AITA for dropping out of my sister's wedding after accidentally overhearing what she really thinks of me? Original post. June 9, 2026. I, 29F, have a younger sister Layla, 26F, who got engaged 6 months ago, and when she said she couldn't afford an engagement party I ended up paying £4,200 for the entire thing, venue, catering, decorations, everything, and she promised to pay me back but never mentioned it again. 2 weeks later she asked me to be her maid of honor, and I was so happy I immediately said yes and started planning everything. Then last week I was on a video call with our mum when Layla walked in not knowing I could hear, and I heard her tell mum that her best friend Sophie was supposed to be Mo but backed out because she's pregnant and exhausted, and then Layla said, I had to ask my name. Instead, at least she's already paid for everything, so she'll just keep going along with whatever I need. I sat on mute not moving for a full minute. Then my aunt told me Layla had been telling her fiancé's entire family that I volunteered to pay for the party as a gift, so now his whole family thinks I'm this generous selfless sister when in reality I'm just a backup plan she picked because I'm easy to control and I'm still waiting to be paid back £4,200. I called her and told her I was stepping down as Mo, and she cried and said I was ruining her wedding, and now my mum is furious and my dad hasn't spoken to me in 3 days, and everyone is acting like I'm the villain for refusing to smile and stand next to someone who only sees me as an ATM with legs. I was on mute. Not deaf. AITA? Relevant comments. Commenter 1. NTA I would have told her that I heard everything she said. I wouldn't just say I heard everything, I would repeat it to her. She is playing the victim now. It's harder to play the victim when you hear your own words repeated back to you. I have no problem being the second choice, but the fact that she sees you as a cash cow is disgusting. Oop. I actually did repeat her exact words back to her. At least she's already paid for everything, so she'll just keep going along with whatever I need. The silence on her end said everything. She didn't deny it, didn't apologize, just started crying. And you're so right, the second choice part I could have lived with. It was the cash cow part that broke something in me. Commenter 2. If your parents feel that way, tell them they can repay you, you'll go back to being Mo, then offer nothing but emotional support from there on out. No money. Oop. That is genius. £4,200 and suddenly everyone's loyalty gets very clear very fast. Commenter 3. Go on social media and point out that you are not an ATM with legs. Your sister lied to everyone about the cost of the engagement party. Why should you continue to throw good money after bad? After her treatment of you, consider not even attending, but make sure to broadcast why so your dear sister can't skew the story to make you the bad guy. Oop. That thought has crossed my mind more than once. She already rewrote history once, told his whole family I volunteered. If I stay silent she'll do it again. Maybe it's time the real story gets told before she gets to spin it. Commenter 4. NTA, she's taking advantage of you. I'm assuming that growing up you were the one expected to do everything and help everyone, and she was allowed to do whatever her heart desires. Oop. You assumed correctly. Oldest daughter syndrome is very real. Commenter 5. NTA, tell everyone that as soon as little sis pays you the $4,200 you might reconsider, but because the ATM has run out of cash you won't be spending any more on her wedding. You didn't quit anything sister did by her behavior. I'm guessing by the way your parents are behaving little sis is the golden child, otherwise why would they defend her treatment of you and behavior? Oop. Golden child from day one. And that line about the ATM running out of cash is exactly how I'm going to say it. Not emotional, not dramatic, just factual. Machine is empty. Try someone else. Update, June 11, 2026, 2 days later. I did not expect so many of you to respond, and I have read through so many comments. Thank you genuinely. Strangers on the internet have shown me more kindness in one day than my own family has in years, and that says everything. Here is what has happened since I posted. I screenshotted every single message where Layla acknowledged the £4,200 as a loan. 3 texts from her saying she would pay me back. Saved in 3 different places now. I sent my parents a calm factual email. No emotions, no dramatics, just a timeline. The engagement party cost. The loan agreement. What I heard on that call word for word. What she told his family. I told them I love them, but I will not apologize for removing myself from